good, man? It's your boy, Fit Soldier, coming to you with another freaking video. Hey man, so in this video, I'm going to talk about the ACFT, the Army Combat Fitness Test. This test is going to replace the old test, which is the APFT. Now, there's a lot of videos on YouTube and on the internet of why hundreds of other people don't like the ACFT. They prefer the old PT test. People get used to the old. They don't want to get conformed to the new. Now, granted, the old PT test is a lot easier. It's a lot easier to administer. You can do it anywhere, rain, snow, when it's wet, it's cold. You can do the old PT test anywhere. The new PT test obviously is a lot more equipment involved. It's harder to administer. It's gonna take a lot longer. But I think that the new PT test suits the Army and the military in general better. Just for the simple fact that the old PT test only included push-ups, sit-ups, and a 2-mile run, right? Now, I'm biased against it as far as, well, not biased. I'm not biased against it, but I didn't like the old PT test as much just for the simple fact that it didn't solidify if you were really in shape or if you're really fit. So there's tons of people that can get over 300 PT score, they can max their push-ups, sit-ups, and run, but that don't mean that you're fit. That just means that you mastered a technique in maxing those events. This new PT test, I guarantee you, is going to bring out a lot of weaknesses in those per se PT studs. And I think a lot of people are afraid of that. Perfect example. I've only maxed my PT test about twice in my entire Army career. That means I've got over 300 PT score, only twice in my Army career. And I was talking to this one sergeant the other day, and he saw my videos, and he was like, man, how could you call yourself Fit Soldier if you don't consistently get a 300 PT score? And I was like, what do you mean? What that's supposed to mean? He was like, I got a 300 PT score. I should start a YouTube channel too, because I'm fit. I get a 300 PT score. Mind you, this guy is not fit. He just know how to master the PT test. Like I said, he can run a 10 something, almost 11 minute 2-mile. He can max the push-up and sit-up, so he thinks he's fit. So I'm like, okay, come and work out with me, and let's see who's fit, who's more fit at the end. Guy comes and work out with me. I kill him in the gym. Kill him in my workout. He was blown away. Couldn't lift nearly as much as I could lift. Like, he just barely could do all the stuff I was doing. So that made me think about this ACFT, because most of the stuff I do in the gym, this ACFT is gonna have squats, deadlift, pull-ups, with your legs. The 2-mile run is gonna be at the end, but this new PT test doesn't focus on, somebody that's able to run a 12-minute 2-mile. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be one standard time through the entire ACFT, meaning there's gonna be the entire test is gender biased, meaning male or female, you all have the same requirements. So this is gonna bring, a lot of you guys are in the military. You're gonna know, people that I'm talking about that, just because they can run a 10-minute or 11-minute or 12-minute 2-mile, they think they're fit, and they're usually not fit. And it's usually the skinny guys. And I'll give you a perfect example of why I think the Army is going towards this. If you're in war, and there's a guy that was in my unit, very fast. He runs like a 11:50 something 2-mile. He always gets, his 340 or something PT score, but he's very skinny. When we have combat PT, stuff like that, he can barely carry me he can barely carry me, like, you know, doing the buddy carry. He can like barely pick me up and run like 100 meters with me on his back because I'm too heavy. You know, certain things like that. You know, the military, you have to be able to carry people, carry your weapon, ruck. You have all these equipment. You have to be strong. Like, you know, in war, being able to run a 12-minute 2-mile, I don't see how that's gonna help you in war. What's gonna help you more is being able to shoot, bang, bang, bang. If your battle buddy gets injured, being able to pick him up, carry him while shooting, you know, strenuous stuff like that. And most of these, I'm not saying everybody, most of these people that are per se PT studs, they're usually slim, skinny, and weak. I've seen a lot of people like us that are bulky. There's a few that can actually, you know, that are like, you know, heavy, bulky, muscular, and still can run. Like, for example, Nick Bear, perfect channel. That's somebody I want to be a battle buddy with. Like, he can carry me. If I get shot in the leg, he'll be able to carry my ass, you know, while pulling security. And I'll feel a lot safer with him because he does a lot of the stuff that you see on his channel are tailored around the ACFT. He does a lot of deadlifts, a lot of squats, a lot of pull-ups, a lot of heavy lifting. He can do it. So I think the Army is looking to build soldiers like that, more so of just somebody that, hey, I can, you know, I run track when I was in high school. I can run an 11-minute 2-mile. I can obviously max my push-ups and sit-ups because I mastered how to do it. And so, you know, I think I'm fit. Nah. Nah. And you're gonna see a lot of people. This PT test is gonna bring out, you know, those soldiers that they don't stand out as much, but they always get between a 270 PT, I would say, let's just say a 260 PT score to about a 290 PT score. That the Army is made up of a lot of those soldiers. I think 80% of the Army. Well, I don't know the real numbers, but let's just say I think I would go on a limb and say about 65% of the Army, way over 0.5% of soldiers are in between that range of a good 260 PT score to about 290. They're not trash, but they're not PT studs. And the Army's built up, but they are perfect in the Army. They're good. They're above average in PT. They're great at their job, all that stuff. But I guarantee you, those people are going to be elevated more in this new ACFT because I think the people that are more rounded are those type of soldiers. Like, you're going to see this PT test is going to bring out a lot of weaknesses in those per se PT studs. And I think that's why a lot of people are hating on this new PT test. It's not for the simple fact that, yeah, we know it's going to be hard to administer. It's going to take longer, blah, blah, blah. People are afraid that their weaknesses are going to come out and they're going to get called out. You're going to see it when I guarantee you, because I'm excited about it because it's going to bring out a lot of my strengths that, you know, the commanders, people wouldn't even necessarily know. The soldiers that are being highlighted at these units, some of them are gonna stay high because, you know, they obviously put the work in, but a lot of them are gonna come down. I guarantee you. A lot of those PT studs, they're not gonna be PT studs anymore unless they start getting in the gym and start lifting some weights, eating some food, and getting swole, baby. So, hey, like I said, I'm excited about this new PT test. So, I've tried it. I didn't officially try it, but I've tried all the movements, not in official capacity, but you know, I was around the equipment and I was able to try to test it out. Hey, it's gonna be a beast, but I'm gonna love it. So I hope you guys see my take on it. I know a lot of you guys are thinking the same thing because I look at the comments, and a lot of you guys think the same thing. So yeah, I can't wait till this goes big, and the Army actually starts doing this officially, and you're gonna see there's gonna be a lot of people that won't be able to max this PT test. So anyway, get in the gym, start doing your deadlifts, start being to run 100 meters, you know, with some dumbbells. You know, start on your sprints, start on your throws, your throws, your pull-ups, you know, even the push-ups, hand release push-ups. Like all those people that doing these, you know, 100 and 104, 110 regular push-ups. Hey, let's see how much push you can get doing the hand release push-ups. Cause I'm good at push-ups, but that shit was hard. Anyway, so let me know in the comments below what y'all think about the new ACFT. Do y'all prefer the old PT test, or are you gonna be comfortable with this new PT test? Let me know what you guys think. Leave them in the comment box below, and I will respond. I'll probably do a follow-up video because I know I'm gonna be blown up with tons of comments on this subject. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hey guys, hit the notification bell so that you get notifications on my videos. Obviously, I've been away from YouTube for a little bit and they changed whatever the algorithm is, so a lot of you guys are saying you're not getting notifications. You gotta hit the notification bell, or wherever it is, hit that. And then also like the video, because the more likes, the more comments you do, YouTube is gonna be able to say, hey, this is getting a lot of traction, and it will spread and we'll get back rolling, so people can get back on this fit soldier train. Alright, anyway, it's been nice talking with y'all. See y'all in the next video. Don't forget, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, because videos are coming. Hey, cadets!